don't know that what Floyd do. A lot of people don't know what Floyd. Everything that Floyd said right there, the chrome heart bed, the Maybach, the lawyer shit, that was all in my post.
Oh, that was you posted that. You posted that. Oh wow. I ain't even realized that, to be honest.
Chrome bag.
Right.
Lloyd shit.
Davis, also known as Tank, and Leonard Ellerbe, Floyd Mayweather's longtime friend and business partner, have found themselves at odds with the boxing legend himself. What started as a promising partnership under the Mayweather Promotions banner has soared, leaving a trail of accusations and broken trust. The heart of the dispute lies in money, or rather the lack of it. Both Davis and Ellerbe have leveled serious claims against Mayweather, alleging that they were not properly compensated for their work. Davis, a rising star in the boxing world, suggests his talent and dedication weren't reflected in his earnings. There were times when I felt like I was putting in all the work, winning all the fights, but wasn't seeing the money I deserved, Davis remarked in a recent interview. Ellerbe, who once stood shoulder to shoulder with Mayweather, paints a similar picture. We built something great together, but somewhere along the line things changed. Al stated, a hint of disappointment lingering in his voice. Loyalty goes both ways, and I don't feel like mine was reciprocated back. Oh, do you sub you feel haunted? Was it like he was subbing you, like, oh, like he that he was going at me, he was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went, and there's no reason for me to go at Floyd. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, cause it's I feel like why not, I don't say love hate, but it's been like the last interview showed them love this week. It was whatever, but is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it? No, it just Floyd don't never feel as though I'm about to at that point. The accusations go beyond just missed payments. Both Davis and Ellerbe alleged that Mayweather used intimidation tactics to keep them silent. Davis spoke of veiled threats and a constant sense of being under pressure. There were comments made, situations that made me feel uncomfortable. He revealed it was like being told, if you speak up there will be consequences. Ellerbe, a seasoned businessman, wasn't immune to these tactics either. There were moments when things were said that could only be interpreted as threats. He confided it created a hostile work environment, and frankly it was scary. Mayweather, for his part, has vehemently denied all these allegations. He portrays himself as a victim of disgruntled associates trying to tarnish his reputation. They're just bitter because they're not relevant anymore, he stated in a recent social media post. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was up 29 I see, bro, yeah, that deal that I'm talking about, yeah, oh, that's that deal. You don't know about that yet, but that's bigger than his deal, Dan. Wow. And I'm just releasing exclusive. That's exclusive, bigger than Floyd deal. Yeah, Dito cap. That's a lot of bread. You see, it's going to come out all right. Yeah. Lastly, I want to ask you about this. However, the public narrative seems to be shifting. Fans and boxing analysts are scrutinizing Mayweather's business practices more closely. Questions are being raised about the treatment of his fighters and the transparency of his promotional company. The fallout from these accusations has been significant. Davis, frustrated by the lack of financial backing and the intimidating atmosphere, ultimately decided to part ways with Mayweather Promotions. Ellerbe, after years of loyalty, also distanced himself from the camp. This public feud has cast a long shadow over Mayweather's legacy. The man, once revered as a boxing genius, is now facing scrutiny for his business dealings. The once unbreakable bond between mentor and protege, between friends and business partners, lies fractured. Cold BS, but that too cold. Tell Floyd to get on live, tell and show where he had. You owe them people over in Dubai that money, tell and get on live right now, and you owe people in Saudi Arabia money too. Broken all here, scamming people. You fancy lied, right? Fancy at CI Saudi Arabia, you too. The truth, as always, may lie somewhere in between. There could be misunderstandings, misinterpretations, and hurt egos fueling the fire. Perhaps a lack of clear communication and financial agreements led to the current situation. Only time will tell how this story unfolds. Will it be a reconciliation, a settling of scores, or will this bitter feud continue to stain the world of boxing? One thing remains certain: the trust that once bound them together appears to be broken, and the damage may be irreparable. Made who impressed you with something when you were like all impressed you with something, cause all of them come with different things. Like Ryan was coming with his hook. He was strong, couldn't drink his brick. His J was strong, no his brick left hand. The boxing world has been rocked by a series of explosive allegations from Gervonta Davis, a rising star known as Tank, directed at boxing legend Floyd Mayweather. Began as a simmering tension over finances has escalated to accusations of a shockingly personal nature. Davis's claims have sent shockwaves through the sport, leaving fans reeling and questioning everything they thought they knew about these two figures. At the heart of the conflict lies a narrative of broken trust. Davis, a fighter previously under Mayweather Promotions, alleges that he was not adequately compensated for his talent and victories. He describes feeling undervalued and underpaid despite his dedication and the success he brought to the company. I was winning fights, bringing in money, but I wasn't seeing it reflected in my pockets, Davis stated in a recent interview, a hint of bitterness lacing his words. It just didn't feel right. Let's get a come on. However, the situation took a dramatic turn when Davis levied a far more disturbing accusation. He claimed that Mayweather, his former mentor and promoter, made inappropriate advances towards his daughter. Davis, visibly shaken, spoke of a disturbing encounter that left him feeling violated and enraged. This wasn't about business anymore, he revealed, his voice trembling. This was about something personal, something that crossed a line I wouldn't tolerate. Predictably, Mayweather vehemently denied these claims. He called them outrageous lies fabricated by a disgruntled fighter seeking revenge. Tank is desperate for attention, Mayweather stated in his social media post. He'll say anything to get his name in the headlines. The public, however, remains divided. Some fans stand by Mayweather, a boxing icon with a long and illustrious career. They view him as a target of opportunistic accusations designed to damage his reputation. Others, however, are troubled by the severity of the allegations and the emotional weight carried by Davis's words. "You know," he once told Frank, "that I was running at 7 o'clock in the morning Friday." He told Frank that he was giving Frank tips and stuff like that. "But I knew for sure that wasn't going to be enough to beat me. It's cool, it's all right. I don't really think too much of it. He not going to hurt me. You know what I mean? So it's good to beef with him. They'd be cool with him because he can do some crazy stuff here." Picturing bad situations. The media frenzy surrounding these claims has been relentless. Analysts dissect every statement, every social media post, searching for clues to the truth. Experts weigh in on the power dynamics between a boxing promoter and his fighters, questioning the potential for manipulation and abuse. Meanwhile, the boxing community grapples with the fallout. Sponsors are cautious, hesitant to endorse fighters embroiled in such a scandal. Upcoming fights are clouded by uncertainty, with questions swirling about Davis's emotional state and Mayweather's ability to focus on the ring. The impact on Gervonta Davis is undeniable. His boxing career, once on a meteoric rise, now faces an uphill battle. He must not only prove himself in the ring, but also navigate a legal minefield if he chooses to pursue his claims formally. The emotional toll is also evident, with Davis struggling to balance his desire for justice with the need to stay focused on his sport. The situation for Floyd Mayweather is equally precarious. His legacy, meticulously built over decades, is now under intense scrutiny. The public image of the undefeated champion is tarnished, replaced by a cloud of suspicion. Mayweather must not only defend himself against these allegations, but also rebuild the trust of fans in the boxing community. That's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the bell for the latest notifications so that you never miss out on videos like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.